Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on a Friday, May 5th, 2023, man. Cinco de Mayo. Trying to cook up this NBA playoffs per usual, man. What a great game we had last night. It went almost exactly how we thought it would. The Warriors were going to flip the switch. The magnets were going to be activated, and they were just going to be hitting those Warriors-type shots. And that's exactly what happened. Their defense stepped it up just like I thought it would, and they were going to force the Lakers to try to beat them from the three-point line, which they could not. I told y'all also in that series, I really think it's going to be a 7-game series. That series is going to be a war. And I also told y'all there was going to be a few games in that series that each team wins in blowout fashion. Last night was the Warriors game, man. The Lakers are going to have one that goes the other way as well. Both teams have real mismatches they can exploit on the other team. And basketball is just a game of runs, man. So don't look too much into the blowout. And I'm not going to look too much into it when the Lakers do it the opposite way either. So it's going to be a 7-game series. We don't overreact too much game to game here on the jam session. And we like to see that the Warriors got it done for us last night, man. If y'all don't believe me on the magnets by now, man, I don't know what to tell you. I had the switch activated last night, man. Klay Thompson could not miss. It's a running joke, man. But hey, the way them boys be shooting in Chase Center, I don't know. Might be some validity to that, man. If y'all looking for more of this great content, y'all know what to do, man. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and drop y'all like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing what y'all like, man. My best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, can be found over at Pickdawgz Premium. Just click that link in the description. Takes you right to my handicapper page. There, you can find my long-term packages, man. 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, monthly, yearly, seasonal. You can also find my top plays, man. My $19 NBA Jam Session play is my top play on the board every day, man. Another winner yesterday with Golden State, man. We have now hit 6 of our last 8 on that play, man. We're just trying to cook up the NBA playoffs every day, man. My favorite play on the board every day is that Jam Session play, and we're 6 of 8 on it. Last 8, just trying to keep the momentum rolling forward. I also have an MLB play of the day. We've been pretty cold on it, though. We'll get back on track, man. It's been a rough week for me in MLB. We'll bounce back, though, in Major League Baseball. Still up units for the year, so long grind there, man. Long grind in baseball. Follow me on Twitter at ParlayGuyJ, man, as I am active there all day. Any questions, concerns, anything, hit me there. And I will be back later on today with my live show, man. 3 Central, 4 Eastern, as I bring on a guest. We run through the card one more time and update y'all on late injury news and information that came out of the association throughout the day, man. So come spend some time with us later on today, man. 2 games on the card, 2 good games, too. We got Boston in Philly, Game 3, and we got Denver in Phoenix, Game 3, man. Super excited about today's action. Y'all know we're going to try to smash it per usual, man. So without further ado, let's make some money tonight. And let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. In our first matchup of the night, man, we got the defending Eastern Conference champions, man, the Boston Celtics, out on the road facing the Philadelphia 76ers. Boston favored in this one by 2.5, total 214. Series tied 1-1. Philly stole game 1 in Boston without Embiid, man. Huge game from Harden. And nice game from Maxey in that game 1. Game 2 in Boston. Boston turned around and won in dominant fashion. We were on Boston in game 2. Embiid did play that game. Harden did not have a great game. And then Maxey kind of, didn't either. Me, I told y'all all playoffs long, I'm somebody that's not going to overreact too much game to game. I think this game right here tonight, this game 3, is a 50-50 type game. When I say that, I mean I really think this game could go either way. I could make an argument for either way on this game. The way I'm going to be looking at it in this spot tonight, though, I like the Sixers more, plus the 120 on the money line, as I think they have a legitimate shot to win this game outright. Philadelphia was a dominant home team this season. They were 26, 16, and 1 ATS on their home floor. And getting them as an underdog, which they very rarely are at home, they were profitable in this spot, ATS, man. They were 4-1 ATS as a home underdog this season. I think we see a huge bounce-back game from Joel Embiid, man. His first home game since receiving his first MVP, man. You know the crowd is going to be on fire, ready to congratulate him. Bounce back games in the NBA happen all the time, man. I've been on the bounce back spot all season. I've been the king of the bounce back. That's been one of our most profitable spots all season, taking teams to bounce back, man. I think Philly bounces back at home in this one, man. It's hard for me to fade them there. And getting plus money with the Sixers, a dominant home team, seems like a great place to be, man. I still think the Celtics are the better team. I still had the Celtics winning this series, and I still have the Celtics getting to the NBA Finals. But I think this series is going to be a dogfight, man. I do. I like Philly at home. Philly's dominant at home. I think Boston does steal one of these games in Philadelphia. I don't think it's this game 3, though. I just don't. I think Philadelphia shows up, man. I think this building on a Friday night is going to be on 1 million. And I'm leaning on Joel Embiid to have that MVP dominant bounce back performance tonight in Philly. I am, man. So with that being said, it's a tough game, 50-50 type game. This game could go either way, and I do think the line is reflective of that. But me personally, think the motivational factor for Philadelphia is greater. I think that Philadelphia at home is a dominant team. And like I said, 4-1 as a home underdog this season. I think it's a great place to be, man. I'm going to take them straight up on the money line, try to get some plus money. So for me, Sixers money line here in our first matchup of the day. In our last and final matchup of the night, man, we got the Denver Chicken Nuggets out on the road facing the Phoenix Suns, man. Suns laying 4, total 225. This is a very interesting game here tonight, man. So, context. I have Denver winning this series in quick work. I said the Nuggets would win this series in 5 games. I said the Nuggets would win both home games. I said the Suns would respond, win game 3. Nuggets win game 4 and 5, and the series is over. With that being said, I still think that's exactly what happens. Do I really want to lay 4 with Phoenix in this spot tonight on Denver? Not really, but I do lean the direction of the Suns laying the 4 as I think they win the game. 4, not a bad number. I'll lay it in this spot, man. It's do or die time for the Suns, man. It's do or die time. They either have to win tonight or they're getting swept. That's how I see it. We know the Suns over the past few seasons, though, have been pretty dominant at home, and I do expect them to go back to Phoenix and respond tonight. I do. The Nuggets, they're not that same juggernaut on the road as they are at home. At home, man, we don't fade the Nuggets, man. We haven't done so really much this season. We have a golden rule that we don't fade the Nuggets at home because at home, the Nuggets go stupid, dummy, crazy. On the road, not so much the case, man. On the road, the Denver Nuggets ATS are 20 and 23 are the Denver Nuggets ATS out on the road. Straight up out on the road this season, the Denver Nuggets were 20 and 23. Negative record on the road. They went stupid, dummy, crazy at home. On the road, they were a below 500 team. Now, when I broke this series down earlier in the week, man, the reason why I thought that the Nuggets would win this series in pretty quick work is Phoenix really is lacking defensively. They are. And that has been the case in these series. As the Nuggets, when it matters most, they can just get any bucket that they want. Phoenix has been playing fairly decent offensively. Booker has been getting his. Kevin Durant has been getting his. Chris Paul is now hurt. So we're now relying on those second-tier guys. And, you know, the Suns used to have great second-tier guys. Guys like Mikal Bridges, guys like Cam Johnson. When you trade for a star like Kevin Durant, you got to give up a lot of collateral to get him. And that's exactly what they did. They gave up those second-tier guys that could still get it done. Still get a bucket, still get stops. Right now, I struggle with the guys that are their second-tier guys. Guys like Craig, Campaign, you know, those are not my type guys. In this one tonight, I do have the Suns winning the game, and I think it's going to have to be offensively, man. I do think Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, 2 of the greatest scorers of my lifetime, have at least one game up their sleeve, man, where their scoring is enough to get them a win. I do, man. And if it's going to be a game, I think it's going to be this game 3 with their back all the way up against the wall, man. We've never seen a team come back from 3-0. We've seen a couple teams come back from 2-0. We've already seen it this year with the Warriors. I think that Phoenix responds tonight and wins game 3. I really do. Because if they don't, if they go down 3-0, it's over with. It's done. And the Suns are most people's pick to make it and win the finals at the beginning of the playoffs, especially since the Kevin Durant trade. I don't think they come back and make this a series, but I do like them to respond tonight with their back all the way up against the wall. And I think it's mainly just going to be, and it's going to have to be, an offensive explosion from Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, which we know they're all capable of. Hopefully they just can score more points than this Denver team. That's what I'm banking on. Laying the 4, it's a lean, but I do think they win the game, so I will lay the 4 as most favorites in the playoffs. When they win the game, they cover the point spread, man. Give me the Suns, laying the 4 here in our last and final matchup of the night. And that's going to conclude today's episode on the Jam Session on May 5th, 2023, man. It's Cinco de Mayo. We're just trying to cook up this NBA playoffs per usual, man. Thank y'all for watching. Smash that like button for your guy, man. Subscribe if you're new. And drop y'all like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like, man. My best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, can be found over at Pickdawgz Premium. Just click that link in the description. Takes you right to my Handicapper page. There you can find my top plays, man, including that $19 NBA Jam Session play, which we have been red hot on over the last week or so. We've hit 6 of our last 8. Trying to keep it rolling in the NBA playoffs, man. Just trying to keep it rolling, man. Thank y'all for watching. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs, man. I will be back later on today with my live show, 3 Central, 4 Eastern. And I'm active on Twitter all day if you got any questions or concerns, man. So hit me there. Let's make some money tonight, man. And I'll see y'all later on today. I'm out of here.